is that the emergency of Gudawashe Tagwirei into politics. Remember, we are told he has been there. We don't know. We are not part of ZANU PF. Mnangagwa faction is advancing or pushing this narrative that Gudawashe Tagwirei has been in ZANU PF, and those rejecting Gudawashe Tagwirei are doing so out of jealousy because of his successes. That is what is currently advanced by the faction of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And to tell you the truth, this is seriously dividing ZANU PF, and it has a potential to injure ZANU PF. ZANU PF may not actually survive after this, and it has a potential to cause a head-on collision between the Chiwenga faction as well as Mnangagwa faction. Already we are moving towards that direction from the look of things. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we film live, you become the very first one to watch us. I'll be hammering so much on what is politically unfolding in ZANU PF at the moment. I know a lot of people are overlooking that, but serious things are happening within ZANU PF, especially if you are following ZANU PF politics at the moment. The following what Chiwenga has done today and what Chris Mutswangwa did yesterday through the ZANU PF press conference, I'm sure the Zikanandas as well as the Mnangagwa faction did not see that coming. They did not expect the bombs that were thrown by Chris Mutswangwa, and also this bomb that has been thrown today by retired General Chiwenga, distancing himself from the Uzikanangas, characterizing them as corrupt business personalities. I can tell you there is absolutely nothing less than showing a middle finger to Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa faction than what retired General Chiwenga has done. So Tagwirei is seriously dividing ZANU PF. I mean, ZANU PF is divided between those who actually love the money for Tagwirei and those who are in support of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and those who align themselves with the Zikanandas. And it is divided against those who are supporting retired General Chiwenga because of his promise of a corruption-free ZANU PF. That is what he has been actually promising the people of Zimbabwe, and also he has been promising the people of Zimbabwe that he will make sure that these Zikanandas are arrested once he ascends to power through Blessed Keza, because Blessed Keza works with Chiwenga, by the way. So we will hold him account if his dream becomes successful. This channel does not support anyone, but it seeks to actually make the people of Zimbabwe to understand the Zimbabwean politics. If there is any person who is neutral, it is me. I state the facts as they are. So from the look of things, I'm even looking at the trolls of ZANU PF. They are strongly divided on the matter of Gudawashe Tagwirei. Some are actually supporting him, especially those aligned to Mnangagwa faction. You can tell that even the trolls, they are given, if you see a troll writing something, know that it is coming straight from the bedroom of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, because in ZANU PF you cannot do as you please, even if you are a troll. You are key. That's why you see some of them being awarded with cars by individuals such as Wignell Chivayo, because they are acting in the best interest of the Mnangagwa faction. So I see divisions. Even the government officials, there are some who are aligning themselves, but some are beginning to come out publicly. Individuals like Chris Mutswangwa, he has shown that he is not wholeheartedly supporting the Mnangagwa faction. In fact, in the press briefing that he did yesterday, greatly injured the Mnangagwa faction, though the state media interpreted the parts with which actually favored the Mnangagwa faction, but there are parts which did not favor the Mnangagwa faction, and these are parts that we are actually advancing at the moment to let the people know the other side, which ZANU PF does not want you to know because of the injury it may continue to actually cause. That is why they are after social media, because they know that social media is ripping them off. Even I'm sure some of the ZANU PF members choose to watch such channels for better analysis of the political situation in Zimbabwe. So how will ZANU PF survive in this? I think this may be a defining moment, in my view, on which faction will eventually be in control of ZANU PF. It appears from the look of things, the retired General Chwenga, the man himself, is losing patience of the games that are being played by Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, especially using money through these Zikadandas, and he wants to handle them personally. Will Mnangagwa actually fold his hands and let retired General Chwenga doing as he pleases? I think he is showing that there are actually two pools within Zimbabwe, and he is actually muscling up against Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, going single-handedly going after these Zikanandas. In my view, this may be actually the climax of the succession in ZANU PF. This may be the deciding factor of what is currently unfolding within ZANU PF at the moment. Unfortunately, a lot of information we may not be privy with, because they would not love you to know some of the deep-rooted information, most probably for security reasons and for those plots to be actually successful politically. So not every information we would be privy to, but the information that is at our disposal at the moment, things are not going well in Salisbury, that is now known as Harare. At the moment, factions are actually eating up themselves. Will Mnangagwa attempt to solve this by getting rid of Chwenga? This will prove, especially to his supporters, that he has balls. But if he continues to be quiet over what the Chwenga faction has achieved, especially within these past few days, then it will be known who is calling the shots within ZANU PF. From where I am standing from, I know a lot of people may not be aware of this. I see retired General Chwenga being in control of ZANU PF, Mnangagwa being a pawn, just managed. That is why he cannot actually take on Chwenga head on. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Please, a special message to you. We are also available X, formerly known as Twitter, as Hloniphani Global News. We are also available on Facebook as Hloniphani Global News. Look for that page and follow it. Ogan Ncube Umhlabane is signing